In this video, I want to show you how to create giant gas planets like Saturn in Blender using EEVEE. Before we start, I must say that my channel is very small right now, and I need your support to produce more quality videos in the future. So I would appreciate it if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Well, select the default cube, and go to Edit Mode, then select everything. Right-click and subdivide a few times. Then press Shift-Alt-S to convert the cube into a sphere. Now go to Object Mode, and press S to scale and type 50. Press Shift-A and add a circle. Press S to scale and type 140. Go to Edit Mode, press it to select everything, press E to extrude, S to scale and type 0.5. Go back to Object Mode, go to the Modifiers tab and add a Subdivision Surface modifier, and set the subdivision level to 3. Select the cube, right-click and click Shade Auto Smooth. Go to the shader editor and add an image texture. One thing I should mention is that if you haven't activated the Node Wrangler plugin, make sure to go to Preferences and activate it. Now select the image texture and press Ctrl-T. Click Open and open the Saturn texture. Connect Generated to Vector and change Projection to Sphere. Select the circle and create a new material. Remove the principal BSDF and add a diffuse BSDF. Add an image texture. Connect BSDF to surface and color to color. Click Open and select the Saturn ring texture. Press Ctrl-T and connect object to the vector. Add a vector math node and change the operation to length. Add a color ramp and move the black handle position closer to 0.5. Add a math node and connect value to scale. Change the second value to 0.48. Go to Material Properties and change the rendering method to Blended. Add a mix shader. Add a translucent BSDF, and here connect the BSDF to the shader. Add a math node. Connect color to value. Change this to multiply and connect value to factor. Add another math node. Connect value to value. Change this to power. Add an add shader. Add a transparent BSDF. Connect value to color, and connect BSDF to shader. Set the background color to black for now. Select the light and change it to sunlight and set the strength to 10. Rotate Saturn ring a little. Go to any position you like and press Ctrl-Alt-0 to position the camera exactly where you are, but we don't see anything. To fix this, go to Camera Properties and change N to a bigger number, like 1000 meters or 5000 meters. I like to change the X resolution to 2560 and the Y resolution to 1280. I believe this can help your scene look a little more cinematic, and resolution is very important when we want to create something huge. If I go into render mode, you can see here that we have some weird shadows here. To solve it, you can go to Render Properties and disable the shadow checkbox. Go to Shader Editor and switch to World. Add a noise texture and change the scale to 550. Add a color ramp. Connect factor to factor. Bring the position of the black handle closer to 0.75 and the position of the black handle closer to 0.9. Connect color to color. Add a math node and change this to multiply and finally set the value to 15. Add another noise texture. Set noise type to ridged multifractal. Set the scale to 4. Set the details to 4. Change the roughness to 0.8. Set linearity to 4. Change the offset to 0.72 and change the gain to 0.86. Add a color ramp and connect factor to factor. And for now, connect color to color. Change the color of this handle to green. Create a new handle. Make the colors of both handles a little darker. You can reduce the strength here. And well, we just need to add a mix color and change the blending mode to add. And finally, connect the value socket to B. Another thing that can make our scene cool is changing the color of sunlight to yellow or blue. Then you can add a cube and scale it, and create a new material for it. Delete the principled BSDF, and add a volume scatter, and connect volume to volume. If you don't see any change like me, you just need to scale the cube a bit more. Change density to 0.1 and anisotropy to 0.99. If you change the volume scatter color to blue and look at the scene, you will see that a yellowish space is created and vice versa. To make the objects look bigger, you can go to Camera Properties and increase the focal length. If you know a little about Saturn, you know that among the planets of the solar system, Saturn has the most moons. And if we create something like this in 3D space, it helps to create the feeling that we are looking at a giant planet. Press Shift-A and add a UV sphere. Duplicate these spheres around Saturn. Select one of these spheres and create a new material for it. Delete the principled BSDF and add an Object Info node. Add a diffuse BSDF and connect random to color and connect BSDF to surface. Add a color ramp and place it here, and change the interpolation to constant. Add new handles and choose different colors for each of them. Select all the spheres around Saturn and then finally select the sphere for which we created the material and press Ctrl L, and click on Link Materials. Select the spheres one by one and right-click and click Shade Auto Smooth. Before we render the scene, we can go to Render Properties and set the look to high contrast. Now we can render the scene. Go to the Compositing section and activate the Use Nodes checkbox. Add a viewer. Add a glare node. Add a color balance and change both gamma and gain to a bluish color. Well, I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching.